Inserting the bobbin on a front load machine is simple when you know the proper steps. Do it incorrectly, the machine is not going to work. So on the Singer Simple Sewing Machine, the front load bobbin has a bobbin case. So if you actually lift this lever, that can actually help pull it out. And I will tell you, when you're sitting right in front of the machine, use your left index finger and it'll come directly out. The little finger, the little part at the top, there is a place right here where it actually clicks in. So you do need to make sure that once it goes in, you push it all the way in till that finger sits in the little home. The next thing I want to show you is that your bobbin must be put into the bobbin case correctly. So after you wind your bobbin, make sure that your bobbin is nice and tight. That's when you put that thread around that pre-tensioner correctly. Next, go ahead and take your thread or your bobbin and make sure the thread is coming off the right side. Then as you drop it down into the bobbin case, the bobbin will spin clockwise. So you know it actually matters which way that bobbin spins. So if you have it upside down, it kind of works, it kind of doesn't. If you have it correct, it always works. So as you drop it in there, you'll notice there's a little groove on the side of the bobbin case. Bring the thread down in that groove. Next, I sometimes put my finger on top. That way it can kind of be held so it doesn't spin, because you need to maneuver the thread between the front little tension area and the bobbin case. So as you slide it all the way down, it kind of clicks right into that little C area and it will sit there. When you go to put your bobbin in, doesn't matter if the thread is on the right or left of that finger, but I will show you, if you take your left index finger again and hold that little lever out, your bobbin will be ready to push straight in. It also locks it in, so if you're trying to get your bobbin out, let go of the latch. That will make the difference. As you put it straight in here, just make sure that it goes all the way in as far as it can go and that little finger is sitting up at the home. If you don't and you don't push it in all the way, what's going to happen? Well, nothing's going to happen. No sewing, but it'll also kind of just roll right down here. So if that is sitting there, just give it, kind of line up that top finger and give it a little bit of a push, and it will click right into position. Now to bring your bobbin thread up, hold your needle thread. It should be threaded through the needle, and turn your hand wheel towards you. Take one full stitch and bring that needle all the way to the highest point. And I usually just bring my thread up through the middle of the foot, and you can see the loop. That's my bobbin thread. So if I pull it up, put both those threads down the middle of my foot. Now when I put my fabric underneath and lower the presser foot, it will be ready to stitch.